All right, now we're on part 2. We have our actors and our stage set up. So we want to start adding some code so that whenever you click on these buttons, the slime creature moves left or right. So we're going to start with the green button. When you click this one, we want him to go left. So in the events category, we want to grab the block that says when actor clicked, because it's whenever you click on it or tap on it. We're going to have it broadcast. So we got to scroll down a bit. Broadcast, you're going to type in here move left. Then we're going to do the same thing to our purple button, but change it a little bit. So I'm going to grab all of this so I don't have to look for it again. Drop it on the purple button. So now for the purple button, when it's clicked, we want it to broadcast move right. So if we try this out, because we like to test our code, press play and nothing happens yet. The reason is because the broadcast block is kind of like a PM. It's like a private message that's being sent, and nothing's going to happen until someone receives it and then does something because they received it. So we want our purple slime creature to move when he gets that message. So back in the events category, we're going to find the block that says when I receive. And then when we click in here, since these messages were both sent, he can do things when he receives them. So when I receive move left, we want to have him move to the left. So now we need to go to the motion category and find the block that says glide 1 second to x0, y0. So if we try this out now, press play, click on the green button, and it goes to the center of the stage, which is not what we want to happen, but that's what it's set at as default. X0, Y0 would be your origin, which would be right in the middle. So what we want to change this to, we want him to go to the left over here. And if you look, while I'm moving my mouse on the screen, I can see different coordinates showing up right here. So we want him to go to X, negative 475. And Y, we want him to stay down low. So we're going to have him at negative 280. And then we want him to go to the right when he receives move right. So I'm going to click on here. I left clicked and I'm going to copy and then paste. And I'm going to choose the message when I receive move right. Since I want him to go over here, instead of negative 475, I want my X coordinate to change to positive 475. So now we can try it out and see. Let's press play. If I click here, he goes to the left. If I click purple, he goes to the right. Left, right, left, right. So another adjustment you could make if you want, you can make him go faster or slower by changing the seconds. So like if I did 0.5 seconds for each one, then he's going to go a little faster. And I'm touching these with my mouse. I'm clicking on them. But since you have touchscreen Chromebooks, you could also use your fingers. If I would make both of these 3 seconds, it means it's going to take him 3 seconds to get all the way to that side. So you can imagine that's going to be a lot slower. Don't think you're going to do very well at the game if you're moving that slow. So you can go ahead and adjust to however many seconds you want. And that is the end of part 2.